Alrighty guys, what's up? So a couple things came in the mail today. One of these is thank you to Sean Brooks. I actually took a knife and I put an X in the original battery that came with the drone. And Sean actually sent me a brand new battery, which took a day to get here since our conversation last night. That's pretty crazy. Less than 24 hours the battery just happened to show up. That's pretty wild. So thank you very much for the new battery, Sean. We will be able to test. Oh, the phone just started up over there because we're about to use it for this, so it's going through the message process. Watch this. It's not done yet. That's all YouTube messages. But while it's paused, I also got my parabolic antenna in today. I put that on there. This is supposed to double your range that I'm already getting. So hopefully we're looking at 4,000 or 5,000 feet, maybe 1 mile. It's supposed to center your range basically like this, as opposed to being a complete 360 range. It's supposed to aim it all in that general vicinity like that. So pretty cool. That's going off the chain. So we're gonna go outside as soon as my phone is done loading. It's been off all day charging, and as you can see, it's getting mad messages right now. I've answered a lot of YouTube comments today. So we're gonna put the new battery in. This is the old one here. We're actually gonna go take this and put this on the charger because this needs a charge. Tried to fly yesterday and didn't charge it up. And let's see here. Is it gonna start? Yes, it is. Okay, good. We're also going to get the solo battery charging again here. It's probably only got 1 bar blinking. Yes, it does. So that's almost full still. So we'll be able to get a flight in there hopefully Monday. But I want all the batteries to be charged. I also need to charge the Bugs 3. But anyways, let's go outside and give this a shot and see what happens. See if hopefully the new battery fixes our problem. Me and Sean were thinking maybe there's just something wrong with this smart battery. At low voltage, it just doesn't want to supply enough power. If that's not the case, then I am looking at the barometer, and we're gonna see how we can track down a barometer for this thing, because other than that, it seems to function well. So let's get this outside and see what happens. I'll see you in a minute. It is pitch black out there, so I'm not sure what you guys will be able to see, but I'll do my best to show you what's going on. See you in a minute. All right, so the aircraft is warming up. Luckily, we had where they took the tree out the other day. We've got the stump here. It's a perfect takeoff spot. There is some branches above me. I don't know if you guys can see that, but someone suggested that I do this, and if it doesn't work, that we, sorry, it's still warming up here, guys, and catching satellites. Looks like the satellites are finally here. We're almost at warm-up point. Someone suggested try the Litchi app after this, so I will. We'll go ahead and bump up the Litchi app if this doesn't work. It says I have green light ready to go here, so let's get this thing up in the air and see if it fluctuates with the new battery in there. If it does still do it, then we will switch over to the Litchi app and see if it does it from the Litchi app. So let's get this thing in the air. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock the motors, and we're gonna take off. Still doing it, guys. See what I'm saying? Very jumpy. See if it'll hold its altitude at all. A little bit. It's still very jumpy though. Still seems confused. All right, so let's see if we can set it down here. We'll go ahead and turn it off. I'll turn on the Litchi app and we'll see what happens with the Litchi app real quick. Now that I've got the neighbor's dog all happy at 10 o'clock at night or so. We'll try to make this quick. I don't want to wake the whole neighborhood up here. All right, let's go ahead and close this. We'll throw that away, and I'll bring up Litchi. We'll wait and see if it's got a connection, then we'll take off and see if it still does it with Litchi. It says disconnected. Let's give it a second. There we go. EGS. Both toggles are all the way up. If anybody was wondering, I have both toggles set to up. It says we have 76% battery power on the controller, and it looks like we have 97% on the battery. So we just went green light up here. We're back to green, yellow, green, yellow. I'm going to give it another second here before I try to take off. And God, I really got the neighbor's dogs all excited over there. I got them all excited over there. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, well, I'm green lit. Let's take off one more time and see what happens. Let's see here.
0 feet altitude.
There. No, still doing it, guys. Still seems confused. Alright, well, so much for that. We're gonna have to give it a barometer.
0 miles per hour.
No! There's the Litchi app, talking away. Alright, let's shut all this down before I get every neighbor over here irritated with me. Turn that off, we'll home screen this. Also cancel that out. So, looks like we're gonna have to buy a barometer for this, I'm thinking. I'm gonna call DJI on Monday and see exactly what they think is going on. And so that was with the new battery. And all the calibrations done, the firmware updates, all the fun stuff. So we obviously still have some problems. Let's go ahead and turn this off, power off, and we'll see you guys later. That was my last attempt before we started replacing parts. So we're gonna have to look into a barometer, I guess. All right, guys, drone worship, I'm out. Toodaloo.